It's your girl Brittany. I'm back. I'm better with another video. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Subscribe. Like the video. Before we do anything else, make sure y'all like, because the views be high. The likes be all right. I need the likes to be more up in the air for me, please. Thank you. Also, click the bell to be notified. At this point in time, y'all, I do just post randomly throughout the day when I can, or just when I'm like, oh my gosh, okay, time to start work. Because I love my job. So it's very random of when y'all are gonna get these videos. So to keep y'all up to date, and that way y'all know when the video is coming out, turn on y'all post notifications, because that'll help y'all to know that the video is out. All right. We are jumping, we are skipping, we are hopping, we are leaping, we are doing a Dougie, our Dougie, doing our Dougie into this video. Click the link. It's a link, y'all, down in the description box for my Patreon. I talk a lot of, they say who you think you is, not as, okay? And it's no brokey over here, okay? It's no broken. But yes, click that link down in the description box. It'll take you over to my Patreon where I do my clean sweeps. Basically, my clean sweeps is just me talking about more situations that happen in the episode freely, like raw, uncut, cursing, like just doing the most, And if you like that raw, uncut, homegirl, cousin, for real, raw dog, we gonna talk like we on the phone, go over there to my Patreon. All right, y'all. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So let's start off with the intro. I never paid the intro no type of attention. I was very much skip. But I had got my food together, because sometimes when I do my review, y'all, I have to have me something to eat, something to drink, or something, because I be doing all this talking. Baby, I need something to eat. I need something to sip on. I don't need to be thirsty over here. I don't need to be hungry. I don't need to, in the midst of the video, y'all hear my stomach growling. No, that's not cool. Oh, you know what? Before I get into them, let me say this too. For everybody, I'm going live tonight. So when the video drop, that means tonight, like today, Tuesday, October 8th. I'm going live tonight, so, at 7 p.m. So make sure y'all over there. Look, the live is gonna be a black screen. I haven't had time to work on my live, so look, just work with me, baby. We're doing a call in where everybody gets to call in and everything. So make sure y'all call in. We can talk our stuff. Y'all can't cuss. Please do not cuss. And we just talk. We have a good time over there. I did about 3 lives before I had deleted all my videos, and I did a live like a little bit after I deleted all my videos, and it's still up if y'all ever want to go back and watch that. But the lives is good. We really do be having a good time over there, for the people that call in, and we just be chit-chatting. So make sure y'all turn up in the live, call in, and come over and talk to you, girl. All right, so let's jump back into this intro. So let me say this. Twerking is not a personality trait. Like when you're doing your intro, I like when people do simple stuff, but as soon as you come up to the camera, you turning around and bending it over and dropping it like it's hot, it's not a personality trait to me. Like, I get it, y'all just want to get it over with, whatever, but strike a pose. Move your hair around. Do something cute. Like, let's see your face for a longer period of time than we're seeing your butt. It was like 7 of y'all who turned around. I'm like, dang, you can't even get a good look at their face. The only reason why you know who they is because they name pop up. And let me say this, Naya, you are nasty. Nobody wanted to see your zebra panties. Okay, you did not have to cock it over that far. And I seen a little bit of that cat too, and I don't appreciate that. I don't like that. That was nasty. Y'all gotta start covering certain stuff up, just like y'all covered a male while she was in the room. And then I don't know who be editing. Fire the whole editing team, like, at this point. Because with Mel, with the Young and Reckless, when she was new, they covered her face and her body. Are y'all under the influence when y'all get editing the videos? I mean, and I get it. There is a song. If at first you don't succeed, take a step back and try again. But how many times with y'all do y'all have to try again? I could come over there and edit that. And I know I'm not, well, mine's is quantity over here, okay? I try to get out my stuff very quickly. But I just believe as though it's not that hard to edit out somebody's body. Y'all edited her body and her face. It wasn't that serious. And y'all should have been editing while y'all was putting them names on there when she bent it over and dropped it like it was hot and showed us everything that she had to offer us. Y'all should have covered that up. Like, I did not want to see that. She looks a mess. A hot mess. But other than that, everybody else was cute. I liked it. All the other girls' intro, like, you know, them touching their hair, them striking a pose, flipping their hair, touching their clothing. Like, that was cute. Like, I get it, y'all ghetto, you know, it's a ratchet show, but we don't have to bend it over to show personality. I don't think as though that should have been what y'all wanted to do for the intro. So we start off the episode with Nuggs wanting to get her fade again with Starlet. And in the midst of, you know, her going off, venting to Heifer, they go in the hallway. I don't know who that security guard is, but that is what I be trying to tell y'all. Like, they be picking and choosing too. As much as they want to say the girls be picking and choosing, security, production, all y'all be picking and choosing, if you ask me. So Heifer trying to get Nugg wig. He go in the room. Oh my God, go in the room. And I like the fact that Heifer checked him. Like, baby, you knew exactly what y'all signed up for. Y'all see it on TV. Y'all see it on the network. Like, y'all go, y'all watch with y'all girlfriends or y'all homeboys or whoever. Y'all know it's giving chaotic. So what you coming like that for when she want to get the wig? Ain't nobody stun her wig. Obviously she is. Do you know how much a wig is, nigga? Like, baby, don't play with me. No, I need to go get that wig. Okay? Do you know how much a wig is? I just put a wig on my head. 22-inch bust down. Okay? Don't play with me. Every time. If somebody took my wig off my head, oh baby, I'm going to get my wig. Do you know how much a wig is? Do you know what these girls like to do to people wigs? Boy, if you don't shut up, it ain't my fault you overwhelmed. Didn't nobody tell you to sign up for the job? Don't piss me off. Baby, Nugs and Heifer is me and my friends. Because one thing about it, don't let something jump off. We finna talk about it at least 8 times. And I love that we gonna act it out. Because I looked at her like this. And you know, I'm like, oh, what about it? What you gonna do? Who you checking? Who you talking to? That's how you know the story good. When you and your friend gonna play it out. When Nugg sat on that bed and said, I'm sitting pretty like this. And Heifer said, right, because you're giving it. I'm putting the wig right back on. Yep, because it don't even look like it's been snatched off. Baby, you know they friends for real. Because when you can play it out, when you show her the wig, she seen the wig. She the one who got the wig. You show her the wig. Look, it's still good, still decent. Right, check it. They friends for real. Yeah, I said, why I told myself, I said, oh, the video ain't gonna be long. I'm not gonna be long on this video. I got something to say about every little thing. So here go Isaiah come in. So Nugg like, send me home. If I can't get to her, send me home. Here he go, okay, I'll send you home, girl. Oof. I hate her. I got power. And don't, ass bitch. So cause y'all not finna send her home. Like, shut up. So he like, yeah, I send you home. So Nugg's like, okay, send me home and let me fight. So he was like, I'm gonna let you fight. Like, I don't have no problem with you fighting. Of course he don't have no problem with you fighting. Of course he don't. So he like, I ain't got no problem with you fighting. It's just you. He was like, y'all wouldn't calm down. And I like the fact that one thing I like is somebody who is not just going out their way to be nice or be understandable. Like, I'm not studying what you talking about because your security trying to get up with me. She just sat up here. She the biggest thing rolling, and she trying to get up with me, and you're not letting me get that. Now, of course, y'all know we did a breakdown, and Starlet told us, you know, why they got into it. But too, if I'm Nugged, if she called me out, and I feel as though I still need to continue to get that, y'all need to let me get that. Don't sit up here and tell me how I need to respect this, I need to respect that, and then you think production finna talk to me crazy. Y'all not talking to me any type of way. But I told y'all, with these girls you see, they just talking to them any type of way. From Zoe saying, who you talking to JR or Junior saying, watch out, let the cameraman come in here, da 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 da. From Isaiah, you can get sent home. We'll get you a flight home. I don't want you to go home now. Like, please, stop it. Y'all don't want them to go home because y'all want them to get into an altercation. Y'all need them to keep doing all this that she doing is good for the camera, it's good for the entertainment. Like, please stop making it seem like we have the power that we don't. That's very annoying. I really hate her. I gave you an opportunity, neck ass. I hate that. Please stop. As much as y'all put them on a platform, y'all need them to come in and be South Central Baddies 2.0. One thing about it, like when people not getting their way, I hate when they throw up. Well, y'all gotta respect all the people that's disrespecting y'all because I gave y'all a platform. I could have picked anybody in their daddy, but you didn't. You picked them. So deal with the consequences of them. Like, what are you talking about? I don't like that. Isaiah, because I know you watch. Isaiah, it do irritate me that you always do that. You always find yourself when stuff not going your way, and it could be the smallest thing, you throw up the opportunity in people's face. And I really don't like that because when you was trying to do what you was doing with moving networks and stuff, you needed all them people, that the same people that you quote unquote gave an opportunity to, you wanted them to move bricks with you. So I don't like that you be throwing up in people's face how you give opportunities when it's not going your way. I don't like that. I don't respect it, and I need you to work on that. We move on to Fly Nine, and Fly Nine basically just tell us that Kayla coming in her room. Kayla can't basically ask for no head up with Winter when she right there. You not coming in her room getting busy. She went in your room and got busy with little Stanky Duke. She got Naya. She got busy with her, but if you coming in her room asking for face, you better be ready to handle that. Basically, like she really wasn't saying much or nothing, but yeah, she basically just said that, and mind you, her and Kayla are about to get busy. They about to get busy. Boom. Okay. Starlet. You know what you look like right now? You look like Scream. The costume, don't, whatever that little hoodie thing that you got going on, don't put that on no more. Cause it definitely sculpted your face to give Scream. And the way you was talking, I swear to God, I could have put your daddy right next to you, aka Mr. Scream. You look the mess. I cannot stand when people get in front of that camera telling me something, what's going on. No, we don't. We absolutely don't know what's going on. We don't know, put it on we don't know. We don't. Nor do we care. Just do your thing. But what I'm gonna tell you to do is to take that little hoodie thing off, because Starlet is really pretty. Like she's a pretty girl. But that thing definitely made her look a mess. Like, I don't know. It just had your face sculpted and Scream. And I really couldn't pay attention. Because I'm like, dang, what she look like? And you gave Scream. Like, if you just would have held your mouth open a little longer, it'd be like, okay, I see it. And then your chin, the chin is somewhat like giving Natalie's chin, like the reconstruction surgery type of chin. I don't know. I just, a little bit, like, just like I said before, don't put on that half hoodie, whatever you got going on. Don't put on it no more. You'd have went better off putting on a bunny, because it just look a fool. So Nugs and Starlet get defined. Nugs, you ain't hitting them but air. And it's because Starlet is taller than you. I will give you that. Starlet is taller than you, so you're not hitting anything but air. But Scarlet is doing straight forehead. Like, she is hitting nothing but Nugs' forehead. She is hitting that forehead so hard. I'm surprised that Nugg did not have a headache. I mean, that's the only thing. And I mean, Starlet barely is moving. All she doing is 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2 on that forehead. Nugs is like swimming. She's swimming trying to get the punches in, and you are punching, but your punches is just hitting air because she's way taller than you. Like, you didn't have a chance for real. Like, honestly, I do hate that, because it do look like you swimming for real. You are throwing punches, but they're not going in, they're not connecting to her, because number one, she's taller than you. Her arms are way longer than yours. Look like, and you're just swimming, like you're just diving in. Now this what irritate me. It's all the like boys standing around. What I don't like about all the boys standing around, because I bet you 9 times out of 10 none of them could fight. And what irritate me is like when men just be standing around watching women fight. And I guarantee you, 9 times out of 10, if they got into it, they would not get in the field. And if they did, they would be getting whooped. That just annoys me so much. And on this season in particular, that really like that on this show in particular, I mean, that grinds my gears because I hate to see grown men like just kiki cackling like some girls to see the girls fight. Like, yes, of course the girls are here to fight, but just to see like Happy Birthday Houston, y'all probably don't even remember who he is. He's nobody important, but he was on Playboys like he's gagging, like he oh my god. The one who played like he's security gagging. Yeah, you throw her up. I just don't like that. I feel as though it should have just been Dre, Isaiah, and security that needed to be there. Y'all ain't need to bring y'all entourage. Now, Nug, I will say this because I did just watch the rest of the fight. Starlet is trying to be a star. She is. And she's using you to do that. To be honest, Starlet can fight, but I don't feel as though she has a personality. She can fight, but she don't have no personality to me. Like, she was tearing Nugs up. Don't get me wrong. Tore Nugs out the frame. Nugs was trying, but baby, you couldn't succeed with her. She tore you up. But Starlet don't have no personality. I see why they didn't pick Starlet to go on another show because she don't know when to calm down for real. She don't know when to calm down, and it's a lot. It's a lot to take in. Like her fighting them girls on the street. That I'm still irritated by that. She's seeking attention so hard. She's so thirsty for it. It just comes off very thirsty. It comes off very forced. It comes off very I need this opportunity. And mind you, going back to what Landon said a long time ago, somebody will make their content off of you. And she definitely made her content off of Nugs. And she definitely scrubbed the ground with Nugs. Like, it's no shade. She definitely mopped you. I'm sure Sav, Renee, Autumn is kiki cackling that this thing came out and showed you getting scrubbed like that. I know they happy. So Nugs want to fight again. Baby, let it go. How many rounds is this now? This like the 4th round. You're not winning. She not gonna keep going round after round with you, and she tearing you up. And mind you, she giving all her energy to these certain rounds. Like she's able to catch her breath in between the rounds. So yeah, she's gonna tear you up each time. She's making her content off you. I get it. You want to keep going because obviously she's beating you up. But baby, you just take your L and go sit down. I know you don't want to look like no punk, and you're not looking like no punk, but she's definitely whooping you, like for real. The girl Coco is very annoying too because we ain't seen you get up and lose. So you just having so much to say in these confessionals is very like, girl, shut up. Because you barely could win your fights. You wasn't winning your fights. So the fact that you got so much to say in the confessionals is just like a little like, why are you here again? Type of timing. Like, and I don't know why they keep using your confessionals because you really not funny. Like, no shade. You're not that funny. It's not that kiki hilarious in your confessionals for me. So Starla wants to catch her breath. She don't want to go another round because she just gave Nugs everything that she had in that last one. So Nugs spit. Nugs really want that because once again, she trying to redeem herself. So Starla get up. So Ferragamo was like, just go and get that. My thing is this, Ferragamo, what we seen, it's hard to redeem yourselves when y'all come on these type of platforms. Like on Baddies or something, y'all might can redeem yourselves. But when it comes to Now That's TV, we really hold people accountable for how they can fight. Like, honestly, you got drugged to the ground. We did not forget that. That's why Mel became the star that she became off of you. And whatever. I'm chilling, girl. So to me, know the aesthetic. You know that you're not that type of girl. You shouldn't even been the host of nothing Isaiah had going on because you already know, to be honest, you don't have them hands. So if somebody was trying you, you're not prepared. You don't really want to get into it. You want to stand up for yourself because you're a grown woman and people are going to use that against you. But at the end of the day, you can't get in the field. Like, you have to understand that these people, a lot of them don't do all that talking. They have learned that the communication, the way to get their point across is put their hands on somebody. So you're going into a situation where you know that you can't put your hands on nobody because you're not gonna win. Maybe like people here and there, but these girls, no, you couldn't put your hands on them and win. These people really do fight like that. They get in the field, and you know that you don't get in the field. So I don't even understand why you came knowing if something was to go down, you couldn't defend yourself. Pressure number two. I don't even understand what made you agree to host, because once again, y'all be thinking, oh, okay, we gonna have a good time, we gonna drink, we gonna turn up. No, ma'am. They are still here to do their job. So you telling her to go get there? Why would you not think that she was gonna turn up on you? What made you think that you was special? They already know you can't fight. So if they already know you can't fight, most likely they gonna try you. So you telling her to go out there and get that. And two, let's be clear. When it comes to Isaiah saying stuff like that, people are used to Isaiah being messy, and they call him out for that, but they still go on his shows. Isaiah be wanting them to fight. He play like he don't, but he do. He be wanting them to fight. They know what they here for. They know they here to fight. And like she said, y'all can't make me fight if I'm catching my breath. That is true. They cannot make her fight. But you talking about some girl, you might as well go on out there and get there. You should just stop talking. When it's altercations like that, you just need to be quiet, because if somebody say something to you, like Starlet said something to you, you can't back it up. And as much as you was going out there trying to check Starlet was not finna get checked. Like, she was not finna allow you to check her at all. So Ferragamo, like, where this energy come from? Because she was cool. You was cool with me 5 seconds ago. That same thing Nugg said. So obviously Starlet wants her camera time. Like she said, she's not here to make no friends. She's not here to do all that. She want her camera time. And they gave her this show, and it don't seem like they brought her back for nothing else. I ain't see her on South Central Baddie, so obviously she didn't do a great of a job as far as putting a good taste in nobody's mouth for them to have her come back on the show. And yeah, once again, like, she's making her content off of y'all. Like, she just picking y'all because she knows she can fight. So she just picking y'all. It don't matter what came out your mouth. She felt as though you shouldn't be saying it because you got beat up. She told you to mind your business because you can't get in the field. You can't check her. So what you talking for? You can't even defend yourself. Don't tell me what I need to do. I don't necessarily feel as though like Farra was wrong for saying like going out there and get that, but you are the same person who couldn't go out there and catch her fade. So don't tell somebody else what they need to be doing. Once again, you shouldn't even be here because this is not your cup of tea type of people, no way. Now, this is gonna be my last thing. This is gonna be my last statement because I can care less about either one of them talking. Starlet feel as though Ferragamo is being messy and she needs to mind her business. Starlet, Ferragamo is the host. Her business is your business. This is her business because this is her show. Not her show, but like she's hosting the show. Starlet trying to twist it like, oh, I wouldn't tell nobody to run up on you if you catching your breath. Starlet, you doing a lot of talking for somebody who need to catch their breath. What that girl off 18 Young and Turn said, breathe, shut up and breathe. Like, just shut up and breathe. Like, you tripping. You not catching your breath that hard because you doing a lot of walking, a lot of talking for somebody who need to be catching their breath. And you going back and forth with Ferragamo. I feel as though Ferragamo is trying to prove herself. She's trying to make it like, I ain't weak. I ain't one of these girls. But Ferragamo, you are one of those girls. Like, no shade. Everybody can't fight. Everybody not from that. And you're not from that. And you keep trying to be around people that's from that and to take it there with you. And that's all they know is to take it there with you. You keep trying to be around people who don't want to talk nothing out. They want to fight it out. So I just believe as though, like I said before, Ferragamo shouldn't be here. Starlet is doing the most just because Ferragamo told her that she need to get there. She did say something to Ferragamo. She felt as though Ferragamo was being messy. I don't necessarily feel as though Ferragamo was being messy. I don't think that. But once again, making her content off of Ferragamo. Okay, this is my last comment. Starlet, you acting like a child. You throwing a tantrum, and girl, you need to get it together. Don't tell me what to do, because like, don't tell me what to do. It's not that deep. You dragging it, you making it bigger than what it is. it's not that serious. She just was telling you to get that just to get it over with. Okay, you didn't like her wording, but you is acting like a child. It's just not that serious. Ferragamo was not really. I don't feel like she meant no harm when she was saying it. She just saying get it over with because Nugs keep coming at you. Like just go on get her again. I think it was more like that, like encouraging you and more so being on your side. Like, hey, you don't want her to keep coming at you, so just go on get that more so. I know I just said I'm done. Okay, this is the last one. It's Ferragamo then realizing that she shouldn't be here. She talking about this why I don't mess with girls. This why I don't mess with them. Because y'all think y'all gonna talk to me crazy. You know your aesthetic. You go on them lighthearted now that's TV shows. Deja Vu. That's about the only lighthearted. Like Deja Vu. Ferragamo could even go on like coming up Miami. She can go on shows like that. To me, that's more Ferragamo speed. You know, where she could be there and she don't necessarily have to fight. She don't have to be the fighter girl. Because all the girls in like the coming up Miami didn't fight. Now, Deja Vu, I didn't necessarily really get into the other two, but that's like more now that's TV laid back shows. Even though they fight, it's more laid back. Everybody don't necessarily have to fight. They fight, but they don't. Everybody don't have to fight. You know, I think Ferragamo would thrive in shows like that. She can't thrive in a chaotic show like Isaiah's, where people gonna just say what they want to say. They not gonna hold their tongue. They gonna find a reason to beef with you. She can't thrive off these type of shows unless she do like Mean Girls. But even then, Mean Girls, they be ready to tussle. I mean, remember what happened to Pressure? They be ready to tussle about anything too. I just need to stop saying I like these girls. Like I just need to come in on a clean slate, not saying like I like people. I really do, because by the next week, I can't stand y'all. Okay, so Heifer basically wanted to go see Nugs fight. In that, I guess Lori and them was out there able to see them fight. So she like, well, they out here. I want to be out here. So I guess then security, whoever the security at that time, he probably seen another security come and then he just threw all them in their room. Lori playing like she finna jump over the thing. That got on my nerves. That right there irritated me. Cause where were you going? Let's just be honest. Where were you going? Where were you going? Over the railing? Lori is seeking too much attention for me. It's just too thirsty for the camera. Like nothing has happened to where you just need to be doing all that you doing. Tell me something. You fake. I'm gonna smack you. How is she fake? Because she just pointing out to the other security that y'all out there. So why can't she be out there? How is that fake? She don't know y'all. Y'all in twerk together. You feel as though she owe you loyalty in over something so small. You too thirsty for the camera for me. You too thirsty. But that's why I'm happy they got you on South Central Baddies. Because that's where you need to be. You need to be with people more that's thirsty for the camera like you. You do. Because I'm just not understanding why it was so deep. And like since you've been on here, you, Starlet, Sweet Japanese, Kayla, y'all just been so thirsty. Like it's coming out forced. It's not coming out organic. Soon as y'all got in there, y'all need to be on there. Oh, y'all ain't help us. So since y'all ain't help us, come on, we finna get a fade in a situation that had nothing to do with y'all. It's really weird. It's really weird. It's giving force. It's giving very thirsty. I get why they brought y'all back, because y'all can fight. Y'all can fight. I will give y'all that. But I just think it's very thirsty. Like y'all are super thirsty just to get in there. Like I get that y'all want to get in there. I get that we all want the camera time. But all that you was doing was just unnecessary and uncalled for. So we're gonna come back to West and Nugs, because they put them fine like towards the end. Once again, the editing team. Okay, so I'm tired of them, low-key, like high key at this point. Starlet and Ferragamo. Look. So Starlet like, you want to talk in my room without the cameras? The cameraman came in. Ferragamo said exactly. Then she go back downstairs. Okay. At this point, both y'all dragging it. It's not that deep. It's not that serious. Ferragamo Starlet asked Farragamo, did she want to fight? Of course, Farragamo don't want to fight. And then she said, okay, well, shut up. And that's what Farragamo just need to do. Shut up. Like, it's not that deep. You shouldn't even be there. Like, it's not that serious. Both of y'all dragging it. Farragamo don't want to get beat up. She don't want to get snuck. So she trying to make sure they cool. And I don't know why Starlet doing what she doing, but I don't care. So Naj ends up coming to the house looking nice. She looked real nice. If I'm not mistaken, this is like after the time she had got into it with Now That's TV. They had kicked out the boxing ring, if I'm not mistaken. This is around that time. So Naj really she's here and then there. Like she don't stay long. I thought Ferragamo would leave too, but I didn't know Ferragamo was the host. But Naj ends up leaving at one point. Probably that night. And I see Lolly there too, but they didn't give Lolly no type of intro, no nothing. They like, anyways. And then they brought some other girls with them. So Ferragamo tells Naj what's going on. Naj was like, Starlet doing too much. Why do Ferragamo gotta mind her business? And Naj made it seem like she was going up there finna say something for Ferragamo. Naj barely said anything for real. She just was like, let it go, it's not that deep. And of course, Starlet let it go, it's not that deep, because she know Naj got them hands. And not necessarily saying that she don't feel as though she could put Naj on her back, but I think she know Naj can fight. Like when people know other people can fight, they get them more respect. They not as quick to play with them. So we get to Starlet, and like I said, Starlet has got on my nerves. I liked Starlet when I did the video on her last week, but I don't like you no more. You do be doing too much. You trying to fight Aubrey is crazy. Look at Aubrey and look at you. Like, girl, like, come on now. Come on now. Come on. Well, Aubrey need to go home. Heifer need to go home. Heifer just got in a fight. I mean, and I agree with you as far as like Aubrey need to go home if she not gonna be out here catching no phase. But you then saying that you want to fight Aubrey because she's not catching no phase? No, ma'am. We don't need you to be monitoring who catching phase or not, and who you think as though you need to get into them with. No, ma'am. So that Coco jumps in saying, she'll take that fade. You couldn't even handle Kayla. Let me know how are you gonna handle Starlet. You barely was able to stick in there with Kayla. I know you would be looking like Nugs with Starlet. Okay? Just chill, just vibe. So then Nugg snuck west. I'm not understanding where that came from. I'm not understanding. She did tell her Nugs out the frame. Now a lot of y'all said West could fight. I'm not saying it. Except for with Sweet Japanese. But other than that, I'm not seeing where West just is taking the girls through that like that. I don't see it. Like, no shade. She's not giving it to me. I see why Billy feels as though she need to have her back, because West is getting toe up left to right. Legit. Lord, that's what you get. You got toe out the frame. Ricky said, I'm tired of y'all. Y'all ain't finna keep playing with me. Now, when I first looked at it, I'm like, dang, Lord told Ricky up. Baby, I watched it at least 4 times just to make sure I had my opinion together. That's what you get, Lori. You're getting on my nerves. I'm glad Ricky went ahead and told you out the frame, because you thought you was finna come in there and sneak up. Baby, she had you to the dresser. Then when y'all got on the wall, she was still tearing you up. And when they broke it up, she was still tearing you up. And that's what you get. I don't know what you thought this was. I guess you thought you was finna be the heaviest hitter. You was finna really go up here and do your thing. Nah, baby, Ricky ain't playing that. Do the Ricky Bobby stop pose for the train. Even when you called her out, she took you through there by that door. By that back door, by that plant, plant. The plants is always just in the middle of it. But that's what you get. I'm sick of you. I'm tired of you. For real. You're very annoying. Like, I'm trying to see if I'm gonna like you on South Central Baddies, because on here, you get so thirsty. You be so thirsty. And you thought you was gonna come in that room and you was gonna sneak Ricky, you was gonna surprise her and go and get your one up. And Ricky still tow you up through there. You probably got one good hit on her when y'all hit that wall, but Ricky wasn't pulling no hair, no nothing. You trying to pull in there. Ricky was on that. Ricky said, I'm tired of you. I'm gonna get you. And I don't blame her. Keep getting her, Ricky, because she ain't have no business to keep thinking that she was gonna keep running up on you. So Lori did get Ricky's eye, but after that, Ricky went into fight or flight, baby, and she said, fight, no flight here. Like she said, she snuck her, so she got her eye. But after that, baby, Ricky tore you up. Okay, you got a good lick in, but that's all you got was that one good lick. Cause after that, Ricky said, "Nah, baby, let me let you know you're not gonna keep running up on me. I'm defending myself every time." And the only reason why you snuck her is because you thought it was gonna go your way when you started calling everybody out. Oh this, oh that, cause you didn't. You thought that you was gonna get Ricky. Ricky tore you up. Then you went to West, you went to J Dior, then you try to come back for Ricky. And see your sweet Japanese, she ain't go for Ricky. She's like, oh well, shoot, if Laura can't handle, I know I can't. No, and she can't. Okay. Then you try to come back and Ricky told you up again. So you had to sneak her. Yeah, you wanted to get that out because she was taking you through there. She was dog walking. Oop, shoot, oop, oop. I'm so passionate. My mic fell. I got so passionate, y'all. I knocked the mic down. Oops, my bad. But yeah, you thought you was gonna come in there and really do your thing, do your big one, and Ricky continues to embarrass you. Yes, you got her eye, but Ricky got you every which way but loose. And I'm proud of Ricky, and I'm happy for Ricky because it's women like you that give a bad rep to women who know how to fight. You doing too much. Like I said, you're very thirsty for the camera, and it's not. It's not cute. I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm not feeling it. I'm just not feeling it. So they give us the beginning of Nugs and West getting into it. I guess I barely heard her for real because forever I'm gonna keep hollering, girl, shut up. You ain't gonna do that. So what's his gun name? West was like, no, I was just trying to make sure it wasn't a problem about my room. That's it. So mind you, so Nugs, you did the most once again. This this why I flip flop. I like you 1 minute, next when I don't. She just said that she ain't had no problem with you. She was trying to make sure it wasn't no problem about her room. That's it. She didn't have no problem with you, so it really wasn't no reason for you to sneak her. You snuck her because you lost with Starlet, so you wanted to get up. You wanted to, oh, well, I know I could beat her up. Neck and face ass. I don't like that. Like, this episode, y'all really making me tight. Like, I don't like that. Like, moving on. Starlet, why you lying making it seem like you pressed them about finding J. Dior? Why you lied and made it seem like you really was just on it? Girl, you! Why y'all fight J. Dior? Why y'all got into it with J. Dior? But you told me you weren't gonna fight J. Dior. So you around people who will really fight and jump you. So you ain't as up in the air how you was with Ferragamo or Nugs. Now I believe you could take them. I do believe that. I do think if they would play with you, you would mop all them. No shade. But on that TikTok that I review of you, you sat up there and said it, you made it seem like you pressed them. You was like, I was like, what y'all fight J. Dior for? Like, y'all told me y'all wasn't gonna fight her. You made it seem like you saying it confidently. This is you saying it under your breath. Why y'all fight J. Dior? You told me you wasn't gonna fight her. And then too, like, mind you, it's 4 of them. It's one of you. It's 4 of them. So when you asked and they was like, well, I mean, she, we had to get that. Talking about something. At first they was making excuses because she was like, she gave me fight eyes, bro. That girl ain't give you no fight eyes. Girl, you just wanted to fight her. You wanted to fight. She ain't give you no fight eyes. If anything, she gave you concerned eyes. Okay? Keep my head on the swivel eyes, if anything. And then here go Japo. Talking about some, my homegirl was fighting too many people. Your homegirl called all these people out to fight. What are you talking about? She called them out. And I see you went to everybody but Ricky. Let's be clear. You was picking and choosing. You went to everybody but Ricky. Okay? So my homegirl was just fighting too many people. And she my size. JDR is not your size. She's not your size, but okay. And then here go Miss One got beat up. Here go Miss One who got beat up not too long ago. Talking about something. I don't care. I said what I said. I get in the pain. Girl, stay in the background. Stay in the back and shut up. You just got flipped over by Fly N not too long ago. Don't think we forgot. Now, I don't know if y'all peeped it, because I just peeped it watching this time. While Lori talking, if she shut up, she shut the hell up. Y'all can hear it. So Kayla in the back like, oh, you girls ain't really about that. Y'all in that room. Y'all really don't want it. Da da da. She talking her stuff. So for whatever reason, Starlet felt as though she was talking about her or J. Dior. So Starlet was like, who you talking about? Kayla said, I'm not talking about you. And I guess she didn't ask, oh, you talking about J Dior? She was like, no, why would I be talking about J Dior? She was like, I'm not fake. I'm talking about the people that I got into it with. I'm not fake like that. Da, da. But the way Kayla body language was, it was giving skirt. It was giving, please don't come over here. Like, but too, why would you think that Kayla was talking about you? Kayla is saying you don't want to run up again. You don't want to get that again. Why would she be talking about you? People just want attention. So we finally get to the Ultimate SmackDown, which is Kayla and Fly N. They both fight the same, so it wasn't no winner, it wasn't no loser. They both fight the same. I think they from the same neighborhood anyway, so it makes sense that they have the same fighting techniques. So I don't feel like nobody lost or won because both of them was basically doing the same thing. They got in there. Then Fly N just decided to go on hit Naya too. Po Naya. Like, this is what happens when you just be homegirls with your homegirl. Like, you are all in your homegirl situation. And Winter was a mute. Winter scary. She is, and to me, just she don't need to come back on now this TV. You can't fight. Like, you're not a fighter. You're just not a fighter. I don't care how many fights you have been into. You just haven't got good over the time frame that you've been fighting. You cannot fight. Winter quiet, mute. Mute. They get upstairs. Now that girl Naya is funny. Maybelline. Face look like Maybelline. Girl, she ain't gonna lie. They funny. Like, whatever part of California they from, I think they from Watts. They're hilarious. Like, the girls be having the jokes. Like, on God, they be having me cackling. So Kayla slamming the door. One security like, what did you slamming the door for? He just threw her in the room. I said, yeah, she doing too much. Like, I ain't gonna lie, doing the most. And then maybe let's Maybelline just stayed out there. Yeah, okay, that's what she said. She said, it's giving Maybelline, bitch. It's giving cover girl. They funny. Like, you can't be mad because they're funny. It's giving Maybelline, bitch. It's giving cover girl. I said, okay, yeah, that's what it's giving because on God, her skin still look good. Still look good. Y'all need to get the lashes. I want y'all to get rid of the lashes so bad. One thing is, maybe it's Maybelline. One thing about it, y'all is gonna have these overly dramatic lashes. Like, Naya, you pretty. You don't need those big, thick lashes like that. You don't. Because Kayla told me something still pretty. That girl said, maybe it's Maybelline. Yeah, it's giving cover girl. I said, okay, tell them. It's giving Maybelline. I'm gonna have to use that because she ate that down. That was funny. Like I said, the girls from wherever they from, I know they from California, but I don't necessarily know like what neighborhood they from or what part, but they are funny. They funny. Like, and I'm gonna say this too. One thing about them, hair gonna be done. Hair gonna be slayed. Okay? If ain't nothing else going on, hair gonna be slayed. Hair gonna be slayed. Okay? They gonna have on a cute outfit, but one thing about it, hair gonna be done, and they not gonna do no talking. They want to get right in there, and they gonna tell some good jokes. That's one thing I can say. It's the big back Cadillac for me. That took me. Fly N is funny. If she ain't nothing else, she is funny. Yeah, you big, you big back Cadillac. That took me, cause Kayla is big. But y'all dang near the same size though. Like, no shade. Y'all dang near right up in there with each other. So calm down. But the girls is hilarious. It's Kayla and Lori kind of getting into it a little bit. Cause Lori said, oh, I ain't talking about that. She said, yeah, it don't matter. I'm talking about my own beef. I like that she checked her a little bit because it was like, obviously you're not talking about that. Like, nobody thought you was. You didn't know that she was gonna come out and say that. But I guess her and Fly N cool. So she wanted to let it be known, like, oh, I'm not talking about that. But two, Kayla, why you keep bringing that up? Whatever type of neighborhood drama that they got going on, I don't understand why you keep bringing it up. I don't know if you're trying to make Fly N look weak or you trying to let it be known something, but regardless of what happened outside of the show, that really ain't got nothing to do with us. You know, with the mama, the homegirls pulling up, that's neither here nor there when it comes to the show. And if you so concerned, why you ain't tell the homegirls about the show and tell them to pull up? Like, why you ain't do that? Huh? But you keep bringing it up. And I feel as though you bringing it up because you thought you was going to tear her up like you tore Winter up. And Fly N is not Winter. And and you're not winner. So y'all got a good head up, and both of y'all squabble the same. So it wasn't a bad squabble. It was no damage on either part. But I don't understand why you keep bringing it up. It's getting weird. And let's be honest. This is no shade. Like, when I say this, I'm really coming from like my intelligent part of my brain. Why is it that you keep bringing up her getting kicked or like walked out, or she had to leave the neighborhood? Y'all don't own the neighborhood, baby. And you up here, yeah, I've been there 10 years, da da da. I need to see how the neighborhood look. Do you own a home in the neighborhood? Is your name on any of those streets? Probably not. It's probably some old white man who has passed and went on years ago, whose name is on that sign saying this is his street. This is the name of his street. Most likely. Like, I just don't understand why you keep bringing up the neighborhood. I get like you from there, but you don't own the neighborhood. You don't. It's not a flex. It's not a flex. I've been there 10 years, da da da. I ain't never got busted out my house, da da da. Okay. Well, this was a lesson of Fly Nine, that she was obviously hanging with the wrong people. And she don't need to hang with them girls no more. And it's a lesson learned. And if anything, it's probably a better thing that her and her mama moved out of that neighborhood. Because who want to keep living somewhere and have people pop up at their house wanting to get active? That's a safety violation. It's dangerous. So I would prefer her and her mama to be out of that neighborhood instead of having to be like, oh, well, we going to stay in the neighborhood because we like that. No, baby. They have more to live for than just Watts. No shade. They have more to live for. So I'm glad her and her mama did get out that neighborhood. Fly Nine got herself into a situation where she was dealing with the wrong people, and these girls came to her mama house on that type of time. And I'm glad her mama and her did go out their way and get out of that neighborhood. California is huge. So I would have left too. I wouldn't want to stay nowhere where I couldn't sleep peacefully. So I don't know why you keep bringing that up like that. I just had to speak on that a little more because I really do feel like that's weird. You keep speaking on that. If anything, like maybe in like where you from, that's cold. Like, oh, you a buster, da da da. But like, I prefer to be a buster and be safe than be a buster and be in a dangerous environment. Like, I don't like that. Kayla, let's be clear. You are on the show because of Fly Nine. She is your storyline. I need you to go touch some grass, maybe go sit in it because you tripping. Obviously, I don't know if the wig was too tight on your head. The braids are pulling at your brain cells. But let's be clear who the star is here. Fly Nine is the star. You are a newbie. We know nothing about you. So let's be clear on who needs who right now. So Kayla then said that she blacked Fly Nine's eyes, baby. I'm glad they didn't show it because Fly Nine looks fine, just like you. Neither one of y'all did any damage. It's Winter saying this our show. Winter. Go touch. Sit. Sit in the grass. Don't even touch it. Go sit and lay. Are you slow? The wig must be too tight on your head too. This is not your show. You ain't got it up. Girl, why they was all downstairs, you was quiet. You got so much to say now because it's just you and Fly. Like, girl, you're not like that. And it's okay that you're not like that. It's okay, Winter. You're not like that. Naya, I don't really give y'all Naya because Naya not, y'all know Naya not like that either. You know what I'm saying? Like, she just doing all that because she with Kayla and Lori. But you obviously can see she ain't getting the feel like that. She's getting packed out. Like, I'm just not. Y'all don't get no cool points with Naya for me. Like, y'all don't get them cool points for me. But it's Winter saying, oh, I took a L, whatever. It's Fly Nine coming in front saying, I didn't. I got both of them. That's crazy. I thought that was a little shady. But I feel as though winter just need to be quiet, like, or go home, because you're not doing nothing, mamas. Like, mamas, it's not. It's no. We see who's the fighter here, and it's not you. If anything, your homegirl looking out for you. She really like standing on business for you, but you not standing on business. Like, no, it just didn't get it. So I'm bored with the episode, no lie. Like, it was a good episode, but it was a little too chaotic for me. I like the chaos, but to an extent, I needed to be edited right. It was edited all over the place, for like majority of the episode. I'm having to keep up puzzle piece. I shouldn't have to do all that. I shouldn't have to do all that. So whoever edited this video, you suck. You did a horrible job. Yes, you did a horrible job. And y'all need to get people to review the episode and make sure that the episode makes sense before y'all then decide to post it. Cause I'm like, why Nugs went off on West? That should have been earlier in the scene to where we knew why they got into it, or at least y'all could have got a confessional of West saying why what was the beef between her and Nugs. Y'all keep adding Coco in here. Coco was the only one, and I think maybe Kayla had one confessional. Y'all putting Ferragamo, who I could care less about, and y'all putting Naj, somebody who didn't even stay, not even a part of the cast, to have a confessional. Yeah, low production. But yeah, that's all I got for y'all. I said this was not gonna be long, but obviously I had a lot to say. So I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. Bye.